Hey guys, my 43rd Wi-Fi battle, LoneBesamell versus Jorge. Jorge and some numbers, and I would tell you the numbers, but I can't go look for them right now in my inbox. I can't go look at his username, because my internet's down, but I'm narrating this anyway. So, yeah, it's a pretty sweet standard battle. He challenged me, just like I've been wanting to get people to do. Pretty sweet. I start off with Dr. Viper, who you guys actually get to see battle in this match. He starts off with a Hippodon. I was expecting him to Stealth Rock, predicting my switch, so I go for a Leaf Storm. He ends up switching out to a Clefable, who takes considerable damage, over half its HP. And at this point, I wasn't sure what I was going to do. And I was afraid of like a fire blast, flamethrower, or an ice beam. He soft boils though, and I swords dance. Now this is a mix, sort of a. I got it from Guyu as a prize for his monotype tournament. It's a sort of a gimmick set, I guess. But it's, yeah. Right now it has. It's got like 295 attack. And I just doubled that shit, so I mean it's pretty beastly. But even so, Clefable takes it pretty well. Hits me with an Ice Beam, which is what I was afraid of. And the Sandstorm hits me a little bit too. So next turn, right now I'm just gonna go for an EQ. So unless he has a flying type to take the EQ, I mean, whatever. And at that point I'll be screwed. But really, the Sceptile's done really well. So he stays in though, and the Earthquake takes out Clefable, and Life Orb damage is going to take out my Sceptile. So I was really, really happy with the results there. Switch in Zane. This was just, I'll be honest with you, the main secret to this fuck up right here is I had to take a poop. And I just really had to poop. So I was really distracted through this entire match. But he goes for a Calm Mind. I go for a Swords Dance, and I knew the Psychic was coming. Like, it wasn't. What the fuck else would he use? He probably carries Shadow Ball. He can't use Shadow Ball. I'm a normal type. So I should have switched in my Umbreon from the start and just taken the Psychic. I mean, what the hell? Why wouldn't you? Just doesn't make any sense. He switches in a Machamp, which I poison on the switch. So, I mean, it sucks that nobody got to see my Zangoose do any damage, but I'm telling you, you will eventually. And at this part, my battery started dying, so I was going to go look for my charger, and I never found it. Luckily, my battery didn't die. But so, he bulk ups, which sucks. I protect for poison damage, and he goes for a bulk up, and I was like, shit. But I know that, we're talking Dynamic Punch here. So, I bring out Mars, my Gengar, to take the Dynamic Punch. Obviously not going to affect me. And I go for a Shadow Ball. Now this part surprised me. He's Dynamic Punching, so I'm assuming he's a no-guard Machamp. He is a no-guard Machamp, but he carries Rock Slide, so I was like, is he a Guts Machamp? And it turns out that he wasn't, so there's really no reason to have Rock Slide on him, but it was lucky for me because my Gengar was able to survive. He switches in his Espeon. He didn't realize that I was Scarfed, I guess. But, I'm not sure if Gengar outspeeds him anyway. I'm pretty sure that he does. I'm not really sure. But anyway, I am Scarfed. So I take out the Espeon with relative ease, actually extreme ease, type advantage, that kind of thing. He brings out a Lanoon. Now I knew he was going to Belly Drum, because that's the only set you ever see on Lanoon. We have Belly Drum plus Gluttony. And then Salac Berry to raise his speed. But I've never seen it executed so well here, and this guy, damn, like I was really impressed here. He hits me with an extreme speed, and that just kicks my ass. Now, one thing I didn't understand was extreme speed with a Salac Berry. Just throwing that out there, I don't get it. But it's alright. It's probably a stab attack. And this is even better. He predicted to switch to Gengar, so he Shadow Clawed. That was an excellent move on his part. I've never seen a Lanoon do so well, but I really, kudos to you, Jorge. That was fabulous. So I switch in Delciel. I'm kind of in a bad spot here. I'm down to just a couple pokes, and I was really hoping that I could get this Hypnosis off so I could get a late game sweep in here. I get the Hypnosis off. It hits him. Thank God. Now I'm going to Bug Buzz him. I'm just going to hit him with my highest powered stab attack. I got a crit. It didn't matter that much because he's sleeping. Unless he was planning on getting an early wake-up, which with my luck, hey, he might have. And I don't know, hit me with like an Ice Fang or something crazy, whatever. Wouldn't have killed me, but anyway, so I take out the Hippowdon, And he brings in an Aerodactyl, and I watched this shit. I knew, like, just this, I knew that the Hypnosis was going to miss. I mean, come on, right? And I knew that his Stone Edge was going to hit, because that's just my fucking luck. Mixed with the Hypnosis, Stone Edge hits, and I was like, shit, I only have my Umbreon and my, Wheezing left. And it's not as though having my Zangoose would have helped. So really, this is what would have happened in the end anyway. He hits me with a Stone Edge. Of course it hits. Thank God it doesn't crit. I curse up, which is really sweet. Now, at this point, I didn't realize that he had a Life Orb, but he does have a Life Orb, because that plays in later. But I didn't realize he had a Life Orb. And he misses with that Stone Edge, so that was huge. That was very nice. I hit him with a Payback, and it doesn't kill him. And so I was pissed, but I didn't realize that he had a Life Orb. So he crits on this one, and I was like, God damn it, I'm so screwed, because all I have left is my Weezing. But the Life Orb kills him. And so that was a sweet match. Really close, Jorge. Thanks for the challenge. That was definitely amazing. So like I said, I can't tell you the numbers at the end of his name, because my internet randomly went down, because I'm living at my grandparents' house right now, and their internet can suck my balls. But anyway, thanks for watching, people. I want more challenges. I have a good list going right now. Please join my tournament, and comment, rate, sub. I'll see you guys later.